the channel. This is where we make statistics simple and easy. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel for more knowledge sharing. So sometimes you tend to have some a variable or some data where it has been compacted, or it has made in it has been made into so many they can be separated. Let's say for example you have the first and second name in the first in one cell, and you want them to be separated into different cells so that they can be in different columns. So what we do here, we usually have things that have separated the data. In this case, we have movie type. We have, let's say, for example, this is a studio that does romance and comedy, does science fiction, adventure and action, does comedy, adventure and action. So we want to separate all these types of movie types. So we have type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, type 5, all the way to type whatever number of types that we'll have. So what you do, you go to data. So once you go to data, we have this text to column. So first of all, you select the whole data. So once you have selected the data, so come to text and columns. So now it tells you what do you want to do? How has your data been separated? Has it been separated with delimited, or has it fixed with? In our case, it is separated in delimited. So you'll find that characters such as commas, tabs, separate in field. So we have commas, tabs, we have semicolon and everything. So in our case, it is delimited. So once you go that, and then now it tells you what is your delimiters. The delimiters that we have in our case here, we have semicolon. In our case, it is semicolon. We didn't have a tab. We have semicolon. But in other cases, you'll even have a data set that has all these delimiters. You can even have a comma, you can even have, and even others. So in other cases, you'll find even a backslash sign or anything. So you have to put it, you have to space, or even a space. You can find your data has space. So once we have all these, and then you say next. So you have data preview here. So you'll find that we'll have romance here, data, and all this. So you'll, before even you click finish, you can see the preview of your data. Is this how you want data to want to appear? Yes. If not, you go back and then you select what you wanted to do. So you click finish, and here we are. So we already have, remember we had romance and comedy here, so it has been separated. Romance, comedy is another, science fiction, we have adventure, we have action. So we can even say type 1. You can see there are 3 types. Most of these are like 3 types. So you can see we have separated it. This works in all forms of data that you have. May it be, as long as they're within one cell and they are separated with something. Maybe they are separated with a space, they're separated with a backslash or a forward slash to the data and the text to columns. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe.